A report by the Center for African Liberation and Socioeconomic Rights, CALSER, says some international non-governmental organizations are culpable of unlawfully aiding Boko Haram and ISWAP activities in the northeast of Nigeria, instead of providing humanitarian assistance to victims of the Boko Haram crisis. CALSER in a report said these NGOs bolster and encourage the carnage being perpetrated by insurgent groups.
In the case of Nigeria, there has been perceived mutual suspicion and the role of international NGOs in the fight against Boko Haram insurgency. Consequently, this report seeks to examine the role of international non-governmental organizations in the Boko Haram conflict in the northeast Nigeria and the consequences of their presence for the dynamics of these conflicts.
According to CALSER, there is multiple evidence that funds from the coffers of these NGOs, most of which come from Francophone countries, end up in the hands of terrorists, while some of these groups divert food and other relief items meant for IDPs to the camp of the Boko Haram terrorists.
The peculiarity of the Boko Haram crisis in the northeast is such that the illicit flow of funds has mainly contributed to the festering of the Boko Haram crisis. It has been argued in some quarters that the Boko Haram group enjoys funding for their activities from the unlikely sources that include politicians that are benefiting from the crisis, bank robberies, kidnapping for ransom, as well as funds from the terrorist network around the world. NGOs operating in northeast Nigeria must be made to disclose their sources of funding to the Nigerian government in a bid to entrench a regime of transparency and accountability. NGOs operating in the country must make full disclosure of their mission and comply with strict laws and regulations to be put in place.
Among others, CALSER urged relevant authorities to compel international NGOs operating in the northeast of the country to disclose their sources of funding as well as their mission, while those found to be aiding and abetting the activities of Boko Haram terrorists should be proscribed. From Abuja, Lawrence Audu, TVN News.